Hey Manchester United fans, my name is Ryan Horton, I'm a Hull City supporter, and me and Rory here are going to talk about our pre-match predictions, Hull City versus Manchester United on Tuesday night at Old Trafford. Now, to begin with, it is the penultimate game of the season, so with that in mind, it's probably worth taking a look back on the season as a whole, and to add a football cliche in there, it has been a tale of two seasons for both clubs. We didn't quite expect the seasons to go this way, let's say. Hull City, for example, we managed to stay up. We were one of the favourites to go down to begin with, so we've managed to, keep out of the way. We've not been in a relegation struggle too much. We've always been a couple of points, a couple of wins ahead of the game. We've also in the FA Cup final, and we are in Europa League because of that, which is incredible. Hull City in Europe. I can't believe it. I don't think anybody else can. So that's going to be an adventure in itself. Manchester United, it hasn't been as memorable, and Moyes, I don't think was the right guy for you. I always think of Manchester United as an attacking force club, like Real Madrid, Barcelona. You always think of the attacking players, and I never really got that vibe with Moyes. It wasn't an attacking team, it was very reserved, and I don't feel that worked very well for Manchester United. The whole Giggs versus a manager with credentials is something that Hull had experience with a couple of seasons ago. Nigel Pearson, who was manager at the time, left us for Leicester City. We didn't have a manager, so player at the time and Hull City legend Nick Barmby stood up and said, I'll player manage. He managed us for the rest of the season. I think we did better under Barmby than we did with Nigel Pearson, and the fans loved it. It was a good buzz around the stadium, and a lot of fans wanted him to continue. Unfortunately, he said something that the chairperson didn't like, so he was sacked, he was let go, and they brought in Manchester United favourite Steve Bruce in to manage the club. And simply put, we are here because of Steve Bruce. We owe a lot to that guy and the players that he's brought in, and his work ethic as well. So that's something for a lot of Manchester United fans to consider. With you've got a Manchester United legend on this side, and you've got somebody with credentials on that side. It's the trade-off, I suppose. And really, it could go either way. But somebody like Van Gaal would be an awesome addition to your club. The game itself, I would say you should really win. We were both on the back of bad results at the weekend. We lost to Aston Villa 3-1. You, of course, lost to Sunderland 1-0. We haven't been in the best form recently. We've got a couple of injuries, a bit of a small squad at the moment. And with the FA Cup looming, everybody's a little bit anxious, I suppose. And now that we're up as well, I kind of feel that we're staying up. I kind of feel like we've taken our foot off the pedal a little bit. We just haven't been as good as we have been in recent weeks. So you really should win, but Old Trafford is been a bit of a weird place for you guys this season, so anything could happen. I wouldn't say it's going to be like a 4-0, 5-0 win to Manchester United. Hopefully it'll be a good game for the Mutuals like it was on Boxing Day. Otherwise, it should really be a good game. I feel that we should get something out of it. If we go in with no fear like a lot of teams have this season, we should do really well. Anyway, that's how I feel about the game. Hopefully, I want to see what you think. Put it in the comments. You probably put about 4-0, 5-0 to United, won't you? So I'll let you do that. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Ryan Horton. Check me out on Twitter at Yorkshire Raz. Check me out on YouTube at York Raz. There's not much on there really at the moment, but you can subscribe if you want to. I don't mind. I'm impartial. Thank you very much for watching and enjoy the game.